Where are your baby pictures? And what I mean by that is, in what form do they exist? For our younger audience in here, a lot of people are gonna say, bro, it's online. Like, duh. But if you're a millennial or older and you're listening to this, your baby pictures, if you have them still, exist in physical form. We came from a time period where we had photo albums. I don't know about y'all, my mom got like 3 of them huge ones. She got 4 kids. So those things are full of baby pictures. And it may be similar for a lot of you listening. But for these younger generation, their baby pictures are online. They got full baby videos. They got their first steps recorded. They got their first words recorded, everything. I was talking to one of my best friends and he said, 20 years ago, anybody would have told you, keep your life private. Don't put your business on the internet. You doing that is crazy. I'm sure that a lot of us listening to this could relate to that. When we were in high school, we were told, do well, get good grades, go away to college, get a stable job, take care of your family. I did that. And look where it got me. I'm happy I did it. I'm grateful for my position in life currently, but did I achieve the level of success that I was promised? Did you achieve that? Did you attain the life that was promised to you as a kid? I'm talking to my millennials here. When we were in school and they were telling us to do all this and we were crazy for wanting to be on the internet and being on our phones and all that, did you achieve the level of success that was promised to you? The answer is probably no, because we were lied to. And I was watching this video the other day and they were talking about, oh, millennials are entitled and this and that. What are y'all talking about? We live in the life that y'all told us. We were busting our ass for all these years, going to college, getting these master degrees, and I can't afford a house. So what are you talking about? And I wanted to put that into perspective. Again, I'm talking to my boy on the phone. And he was like, yeah, man, 20 years ago, that's what it was. That was the case when our baby pictures were physical. Baby pictures now are digital. And you know what else is digital? Everything. You know what else is going to continue to become digital? Money, livelihood. So if you're a millennial, you're listening to this and you're still betting the farm on, let me just keep working at this job and then eventually I'll make enough money. I'm letting you know right now, it's not happening. When they told us 20 years ago that we would be crazy for putting our life online, I told my boy while I was on the phone with him, I said, yo, you know what's the crazier part? 20 years from now, the only way that we're going to be able to survive is by putting our lives online. The world is changing, everybody. I just want to let you know, we are in the great transition. We, as millennials, are going to see the world change. We already have. I just wonder if you've been paying attention. We came from a time period where there weren't even computers in houses. We didn't have phones. Most of us listening here got our first phones when we were teenagers. When we had to socialize, we had to go outside, we had to go to the park, we had to go to community centers, we had to spend time with our family. These kids today are being born and tablets and phones are being put in their hands. They have access to so much information that we didn't have access to till we were damn near adults. And that comes with both good and bad. But that's not the purpose of today's video. The purpose of today's video is to tell you this. If we're seeing the world change, why haven't you changed? We grew up and it used to snow on Christmas. We used to be able to afford 12 plátanos for $1. Now they're 2 for $1. We grew up where my dad used to drop me off at the airport and he would take me all the way to the gate door. Now we can't even park outside for 2 minutes. Fear was not as rampant as it is today. And I'm letting y'all know, if you're not paying attention, it is only further going in that direction. I saw this article the other day about Amazon. I'm gonna put it right here. They are talking about returning all employees to the warehouses, to the mega warehouses, because they're gonna be closing the smaller ones. You know what else Amazon is doing? They have robots working in the factories. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? You need to start adjusting. If you keep your mentality back in the 2000s, when we were there, the early 2000s, when we were growing up, I'm letting you know, as time continues to grow, you are going to continue to fade. I'm not out here trying to tell you to put your life online. I'm just telling you to open your eyes and realize that everything is going to be online. The only way we're going to be able to survive is to be online. I'm a college counselor. I've been teaching people for years. And it's hard for these kids to get a job after getting a bachelor's degree. It's not enough anymore. They keep putting out these articles about, oh yeah, there's more jobs than ever before. That's cap. That's cap. That's not for us. That's not for us. That's not for our communities. My people at the bottom of the totem pole, like me, what are you going to do? Wake up. The robots are coming. They are. And they are effective. And they are smart. And although I can say whatever I want about AI and all these things, I use it because it makes life easier. It does. Why do you love McDonald's so much? Yeah, the pricing is whatever, but you love the fact that you're hungry, you order, 3 minutes later, you got your food. We are currently living in an instantaneous society. We want what we want right now. And human processing, having to go through humans, bounce ideas off, oh, you gotta wait. Nobody's waiting anymore. The process of waiting is no longer starting to exist. Everything is like this. Wake up. I'm letting you know you're waiting for this big move. You're waiting for things to work out in order for you to get it moving. It's over. Get going. Get going. Please. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. And I'm going to keep doing this because I see the ship sinking and I'm grabbing the little planks and I'm rowing. I'm rowing. Get to rowing. Make sure that your baby pictures are now digital. It's time to transition. Wake up, get to work, and have a beautiful day. I'll holla at ya. Peace.